Hello Leo, and welcome to your July reading. I'm going to start off with love and then we're going to go into general, what you can expect in the month of July. So let's get started with the romance angel deck. Leo, what's going on in Leo's love life, please? Angels and spirit. Oh, let me just light my candle, which is essential if we're going to be connecting with spirit. Okay, now we can get started. Angels and spirit, what's going on in love for Leo, please, in July? And it's your birthday, so happy birthday for those July birthday Leos. Alright, here we go. So Leo, you've got let your friends help you. So ask for and accept support from your friends. You may need to make more of an effort in your love life because great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Be less rigid and more flexible in the month of July because we have keep an open mind. Some potential like romantic prospects might be coming in that kind of don't fit your natural, the type that you usually go for, okay? So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Now, someone from the past might be coming back and asking for your forgiveness. We have forgiving and learning, and we have heart-to-heart conversations. So there's a sense that you might get some closure in July, okay? I'm going to get some simple love advice. Actually, before I do, I'm going to do the Moonology deck, so see what's going on for you. What's going on for Leos, please? One more. You've got your dreams need a practical plan. So it's not enough to, fantasize and dream about something. You actually need to make an effort. You actually need to put things into action. Okay, that's that card there. So your dreams need a practical plan. It is time to release negativity. So this could be this forgiving and learning card. So you may still need to find it within yourself to forgive someone for hurting you, doing the wrong thing by you in the recent past, okay? Finding forgiveness will help you feel better and help you move forward. We've got the answers you need are coming. That's that heart-to-heart conversations card. So there is going to be an opening up. There is going to be some kind of confession or admission or telling of the truth, so that you can move on. And you're very close to achieving your goals. That's good. So keep working, keep putting in an effort where effort is due, and you will reach your goal. It's coming. Okay, well, let's see what the simple love advice cards say. Angels and spirit, can we please get some simple love advice for Leo in the month of July 2019, please? So you've got, don't doubt it, you're loved, okay? There's something that you need to be honest with yourself about. There's a sense of you need to do a bit of self-reflection, okay? Because we've got the mirror card. Now, the message on that card is saying, do you like what you see? If not, what do you need to change? How can you change it? Be clear about your intentions. They will be reflected to you in your environment. So if you keep finding that you're attracting a particular kind of person, or there's patterns in your love life that aren't working for you, and you just seem to keep like hitting this one particular wall and getting the same result, the same outcome, you need to really think about what you can do to change that, okay? So you'll be attracting people in your life that are planted there to teach you something about yourself. And it's time for honest self-reflection in the mirror. So sit and deeply think about what you want in your life and what you can do to make those changes come about. You're also being asked not to rush. We've got rushing the present doesn't make things happen any more quickly. In fact, often it creates even more delays, okay? Nothing is rushed in nature, and you are a part of nature, so don't rush the process because love is not forced. It's a sense that you need some patience. Sorry about the background noise, guys. There's definitely someone coming back asking for forgiveness and possibly a second chance in the month of July. You need to ask yourself, am I able to truly find forgiveness for this person? If so, then you might, want to give things another go. But if you're going to be holding them accountable repeatedly and, making them really pay for it, then you're not ready to give them a second chance. Then you probably don't have enough faith in the relationship, and it's probably not worth your while. So that's when you try and cut your losses and move on. But if you are willing to give someone a second chance and you can fully forgive them for their transgressions, go for it. That's what this card is saying. Now, you're being asked to not be so serious in your approach to love, okay? So don't have this expectation that this person might be the one. This person might be the one that I'm going to marry. This card here is saying love is a game, and if you get hurt during the game, you're playing it too seriously. Honor and dignity are more important than winning or losing. So respect yourself and put your best self forward in this game of love, and only then will you never lose. Okay, so let's see what the tarot says about your love life. What tarot deck do I want to use? I think I want to use the Morgan Greer. What did I do with it? Here we go. Angels and Spirit, please show me who Leo is dealing with in their love lives, or who is coming in for them. Give me a narrative for Leos, please. In romance, what's going on? What is going on? Here we go. Someone is coming to offer you something solid, a solid offer, a new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. This is you, the Queen of Wands. That's a passionate fire sign that knows what they want. We have an ending, okay? And then we have a decision to be made. So I definitely feel that this person that you've broken up with in the past is coming back and you need to make a decision. Will you give this person a second chance? Okay, because the Lovers card is about making a decision. A soulmate decision. And I feel like you're tempted to cut your losses and move on, because here we have the King of Swords. He wields the sword of truth to clear away what no longer serves him. Okay, he can be quite cold, quite cutting. He makes swift and sometimes harsh, brutal decisions. Okay, he's quite detached. Yeah, definitely someone from your past. We've got the Six of Cups here, so you might be thinking about and reflecting on the past. What happened? How did you contribute to the situation? It's definitely you're reflecting on a past breakup or near breakup, because we have the Tower card here. So some kind of big argument, disagreement, upheaval, okay? We've got a lot of fire energy here, which you are a fire sign, but you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, or we've got the Death card here, which is Scorpio energy, but it doesn't really matter. You could be dealing with anybody, okay? Interesting. So for some of you, this was quite a serious soulmate relationship that was heading to marriage or heading to moving in together, because here we have the Four of Wands. Make sure that the decision you make is not based upon you just don't want to be single. You would rather be in a relationship, and there's no one really else on the scene right now. So don't just accept their apology just because you don't want to be single, because we have the Nine of Pentacles card here in the reverse. Now the Nine of Pentacles card in the upright is a card about someone who's independent, financially secure, well established within themselves, capable on their own. They don't rely on anybody, okay? Now when the Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse, it means, someone's inclined to kind of couple up with someone, combine resources because they're feeling a little bit unstable being alone. They would rather be codependent, okay? Now, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like you're watching them online, you're watching them closely from afar to kind of help you make your decision. Can they be trusted? What are they doing? Are they, paying their attention to other people? Then we have the Six of Pentacles. So just make sure that this relationship or would-be relationship is based upon mutuality, reciprocity. The Six of Pentacles can sometimes mean that something's out of balance and there's not an equal give and take. All right, the Six of Pentacles can be someone that just throws you just enough affection, attention, time and resources and energy, just enough to keep you there, but not enough to sustain something long lasting, something deep and meaningful. So let that help you make your decision. Does this person give you enough? Or do they only give you breadcrumbs? Okay, this is you. You want a meaningful investment. The Queen of Pentacles is about investment. It's about security. It's about long-term prosperity. For some of you, I feel like you're giving up hope. Okay, but there could have been strong sexual chemistry between you and this person. We have the Ace of Wands. Be careful that they're not just coming back to have a casual affair with you, a fling, all right? Because the Ace of Wands can just be sex, all right? And I don't know if this person can be trusted. We've got the Ace of Swords here in the reverse, and I feel like this is also you denying them of a second chance. If it was in the upright, I would say, yep, you can have another go at this. This is going to be a truthful new beginning, okay? But I just feel like you're setting your intentions on what you're going to do going forward. You're making plans about your next chapter. And like you're the wounded warrior, I feel like you've got your guard up, You know, you're a bit weary from the battles and you just don't feel like you can trust this person. That's what I'm getting, okay? So let's see for singles, who's coming in for you? What are their character traits? What are their qualities, personalities, possible star signs, and careers? Who's coming in for single Leos? Please show me their energy. Who's coming in for single Leos? Okay, here we go. Oh, we've got someone quite sociable. We've got Gemini energy here. We've got someone very passionate, romantic, seductive, okay? We have the Don Juan and we have the Lover card. So someone who sweeps you off your feet. Someone seducing you. We've got great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. So they're very passionate. They're very devoted. We've got the Martyr card. So they put you first. They're willing to show you what they're, you know, prepared to do to win you over. That's the Martyr card. Now, I'm getting Gemini because the Gemini is a very sociable sign, and we've got the Networker card here and the Thief. Now, Gemini doesn't mean that they're going to be stealing from you, by no means. Gemini can be like the Peter Pan energy. They like, you know, living on the underground, in the underworld. You know, so that's why I'm getting Gemini. They're really willing to fight for you, but I feel like this is the person from the past, for a lot of you, coming back to fight for you. Yeah. So they're the main energies I'm getting for singles. Definitely Gemini. We've got the Trickster here. Okay, so this is kind of like the Magician energy. Because we've got Mercury, the planet Mercury, okay? Doesn't have to be Gemini, but I'm getting strong Gemini. Oh, okay. Now, let's see what you should do. What should Leo do? This is the Animal Oracle. Based on the universal energies in July and events around Leo's love life and in general, what should Leo do, please? Now, Legos, I'm getting some tightness in my stomach. So I feel like you've got some anxiety that you have to work through in July, because I'm getting very tightness in my stomach. And watch for food intolerances as well. Try and keep acid out of your diet. If you're drinking too much wine or too much coffee or just eating acidic foods, it's going to cause tightness in the stomach. That's what I'm getting, okay? Now, Leo, we've got take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Okay, so that is kind of like the card, let your friends help you. Okay, so if you're battling to make a decision about whether or not to give this person a second chance, it might be an idea to listen to your friends and family. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what. So this card is asking you to keep your composure, keep your emotions in check, don't react, and definitely treat yourself with self-respect, because you teach people how to treat you based on how you treat yourself. If you can't respect yourself and act like with dignity and respect, then you can't expect other people to treat you with respect. So That's what that card is saying. Now, you do need to trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. Is this person coming back with ulterior motives? Do they have an agenda? Trust your gut. Okay, and do keep your sense of humor and don't take things too seriously. We saw that in the simple love advice, and it's coming through again. Okay. Now, let's do some money cards. Let's see how you can increase your abundance in the month of July. What can Leo do to maximize success in July, please? Okay, so we have obstacles and blocks are being lifted, so that's great. What once stood in your way is going to be removed, okay? So you will experience progress and forward movement financially. Spend time in nature and that will lift your vibration and remind you of the universe's infinite abundance. That's this card here. Also, if you're thinking about doing a side hustle or starting a new business to do with anything to do with nature, animals, nutrition, any naturally occurring substance, it's going to be very successful in the month of July. Just stay focused, block out distractions. That includes if you have if you're working from a noisy environment, you may need to do what you need to do to make sure that you can focus, all right? So you need some quiet time to be able to concentrate. And also just prioritize. It might mean that you need to clear your schedule a little bit and say no to people who would take time away from your profiteering enterprises, you know? Now, anyone looking for an injection of funds or, you know, a bank loan, that is coming. We've got successful funding. So partnerships and other investments are available to help you. Yeah, so definitely focus on your priorities because you've got block out distractions and focus on your priorities. So that's about what's important to you, right? How can you devote the required amount of time to achieve your goals? Okay. Now, I think we covered everything. We covered money and we covered love, the most important things. I'm going to leave it there. So enjoy your July, Leo, and I really would love it if you could comment and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.